Hello. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This is your host, Mr. BN King, and right now I am in the mood. Right now doing some transitioning work here. We just got the Switch 2 here about 20 minutes ago, and I just had to set it up. So right now I'm just in the guide, just trying to make sure I get to the menus and stuff before we continue on. So please bear with me for a moment. It's going to take a little bit of some time and effort to get everything transferred. So I'm going to have to make sure I got my let me get my old Switch here so I can get the Switch to. Actually, can I transfer it later, or can I just have to? If I do, can I transfer it from the Switch to? Do I have a Switch? Let me just do this first because right now I'm a little bit of a mess. So I'm only going to be streaming for at least 2 hours, and then of course we'll see if we can get to we can get to play some Mario Kart here. So let me just do this, folks. So what's going on, guys? I hope everybody out there is pretty much anticipating this very big launch. Yeah, this is crap. Yeah, this is a very big launch day right now. The Switch 2 just released. Already got my box over at the Best Buy. So yeah, I went over there around 10 o'clock at night. 1 hour before officially it. If I'm living in the Central States, by the way. So right now I'm just setting up here for those who are kind of wondering where the game replete. But I'm trying to look up if I can actually skip this option where it's if I have a Switch, can I transfer it later? Well, maybe I'll just switch and put it later because I want everybody to see some action here. So let me do. You won't be able to transfer systems later. Oh, you can't. So once you actually okay, so I'm gonna have to get my Switch here, get everything. All right. So yeah, so I'm right now on this screen here, and if you're kind of wondering why can't I go past this yet, so here's one thing that I'm now trying to get here. So if you want to get your, if you got a Switch, which I have right here, but I need to charge it because I haven't played the Switch in such a long time. So if you have a Switch, but if you don't have it right now, but you got a dead Switch, which right now I have a dead battery Switch here. I'm gonna wait here for a while just so because I didn't realize I should have just done this in the first place before I do anything. So if you can't transfer, there's a word saying that continue without transferring, you won't be able to transfer systems later. So that tells me, yeah, I don't want to mess around. It does give you info as to how it is able to do that. So when you transfer systems, your data will be copied one system next, and you can easily pick up the games where you left off. So yeah, data will transfer. All users all save data, screenshots, video systems, data will and the only data that can transfer is the news. So that's the only thing, and of course it gives you that. So I'm gonna wait here. Let me see if I can turn this on now. I haven't really as much. Want to make sure. Hold on, let me get the audio. Okay, the audio is good. Just don't have this running. One sec, guys. I need to make sure I get the chat room working again. Alright, we're good. We're live. Alright. So, I'm trying to get my Switch here, my old Switch started to get this thing to, okay, now I can boot up. No, it's still dead. Alright, I'm going to give it a bit, give it a while for it to charge out. Alright, so that's the one thing I kind of was afraid of was to, yeah. Alright, you know what? Well, that's going. I guess I can show you guys some stuff here. Let me just turn on the webcam, so I'll be doing some face revealing to show you some stuff here. What I got from the Best Buy event, since you know, just a little bit of fun play. Hey, what's going on? Hey. All right, a little bit of a little face reveal, but to be honest, I mean, it's been quite a while. So welcome everybody. Also, I need to turn off the TV here because there we go. All right, so let me show you what the box looks like. Here's the box here. There's the game code that includes. Unfortunately, when I say, well, you know, it's digital only. Yes, that's the only unfortunate part is that today's day and age, when you try to get a game system that comes with a game, no longer equips with the physical copies. I remember when the Wii actually had a physical copy of, if I remember, Wii Sports. I remember getting that and it included that, and that was a physical copy. Oh yeah, and I remember that actually was a pretty fun game. I think that's the only one, and then most of the launches I've been through the years, like the Wii U, I believe I did also get the Xbox One. Pretty much got physical copies of them. Up to the point right now, I mean, it's kind of sad the physical media is kind of slowly dying. Yeah, slowly dying, and it's gone all digital. So you know, when you go to digital, you're pretty much leasing. You don't really as much own. So yeah, I got the digital copy that's right here. It's just a very small pamphlet. See, here it is, the small. It's not even the game code or anything. It's just pretty much just all not scratched. I haven't scratched this up yet because I have not gone through the main menu. I'm just waiting for my Switch One to just to really as much get to a point. It's gonna take maybe about 10 minutes. So I'm gonna give 10 minutes before I continue on. So yeah, so here's the box here. Nice box. Let me just take this off because that's my info here. So there's the box. There's how it looks like. Inside, it's just pretty much it has well, it had HDMI. It had the, let's see, you got the grips. Here's the grips. Here are the grips. 2 grips. Here's the game controller here. Well, to be honest, the Joy-Cons are both Joy-Cons too, but they're separate. So I'll just put them in just one that includes with the grip. So pretty much, that's nice feeling, very nice feeling. So that can include the HDMI has its own separately, the power charge, the standing, and all that. I got it over there, but I'm not gonna move it because to be honest, took a little while. So it all came in this little box package here. So you could imagine that when you open it, it's just gonna, you'll see the hardware first right here, then the Joy-Cons right here, and bottom is the case, you know, the docking, and pretty much some few papers including the game. If you got the whole deluxe, so that's pretty neat. Also, if you're wondering where I went to the Best Buy one, since that's the beginning, and yeah, I got the coin. See, here's the nice coin. Look at that. That's a nice Best Buy coin. So I ain't gonna open this because it's a commemorative coin. So that's kind of nice. So once again. Yeah, so I was very lucky to get one of these. I think maybe I was around the 25th to 30th person around. There were like a lot of lines. By the way, when I was over there, there were lines. There was 2 separate lines. There were the pre-order lines, which I was part of, and there's also the other line, which is the in-store. So of course, if you didn't pre-order and you just want to buy in-store, they have that separately. I'm not too sure how many exact they have in units for that, but I know when I pre-order, it's already said and done. And of course, there's also, you know, when you go in, they'll give you an option to just kind of, there's a little section where you can just, you know, if you want to buy some accessories or extra games or stuff, there's that, I guess, if you want to buy anything last minute before you walk out with a game console. So I did manage to buy 2 things from there, so let me show you what I got from that. So the first I got is just a traveling case in case if I'm going to be going out. I know I'm going to be going on vacation here very soon, so I'm actually going to have this. I'm not going to use it while on this vacation break tour. Maybe on a future whenever I want to feel like it. But I don't want to take it with me because for this one, because you know it's really hot at the moment, so I don't think it's safe for me to travel with it at the moment if I'm going to be traveling out of the country. So I'll just keep that. But yeah, that's the first thing. And then the second thing I have here is the Joy-Cons to charging. Here it is, charging grip. I guess this is actually where if you want to, you know, I guess this is like its own little charger, and of course if your Joy-Con, which is nice, which if your Joy-Con 2 is dying, and you know, because the only one I have here is just the plastic one that comes included with the console. So there's that. So here's that. So I haven't opened this yet, so let me do that. Well, Switch is right now still hasn't. So I'm still waiting for it to be a little bit more before it can be in use. So let me open this and check this. I have not opened this. I wanted to, but let me check how this is. So this is the Joy-Con 2 charging grip. How much did it cost these? Hold on, let me check. So this is $40. The charging gear is $40, $39.99, and then the starter kit, which is the traveling kit, I would say, it cost about $43.99, so about $44. So both added, well, pretty much with tax, I have to pay about $90. That's with tax, not included with the game. The console I already paid fully for $500, so yeah, I don't have to say much about that one. So let me check this out here. So this is the. I'm just gonna check how this is. I apologize. I was gonna play some Mario Kart World if I could boot up, but then I said, "Oh shoot! If I don't have my, I wanted to transfer my Switch right now. I thought like maybe to transfer Switch later, but I guess you can't do it. I have a dead Switch 1, so I'm gonna have to wait until it's fully charged up before I can really continue on with the screen. So let's see here. So basically, it's just kind of like with the plastic, except this is a kind of like, yeah, very different. See, charging. Here's what it looks like. Kind of looks like what I have right now. So I'm guessing this is something you can really, let me look right here what this is for. Attaching gear to charging grip to use the clock styles and handy. Wait, so it's not like I'll be able to use. Hold on, reading here. Includes GR which can be mapped on whatever you like. Okay. Doesn't have anything like any other instructions other than and so I'm guessing it just charges, right? So if your battery dies, okay. So basically, if your battery dies, you use this, and then just have that USB-C right there. You can just continue on, kind of like a fire controller, maybe. Or no, that's not right. I think is you can, because the Joy-Cons can be charged. You can really have another alternative to that. I think. Let me use this. Hold on. They can easily be snapped. So yeah, they feel nice. So here's the. I can hear it's clicky. So here is the plastic one. Plastic has blue and orange, red, whatever it is you want to say. Here is the one. The charging grip doesn't have the. Wait, does it? Doesn't have the blue and orange, red. No, it doesn't. So how would you know? All right. So, but it does have a Nintendo brand back. Kind of weird. So here's this. Gotta be careful not to press anything. So there's that. Clicks. Kind of afraid to. Okay. Snaps. 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 There we go. Snaps. Snaps. All right. And let me get my USB-C here. This is a long one, so. How can you tell it charges though? Oh, okay, I see it. So I can see that out there on the top there is a chart. It's the orange, bright orange. That means it's charging. So, okay, so it's working all right. So I guess you can continue on without it. Okay, that's kind of neat. That's pretty nice. $40, no cheapest. So GRG, so this is mapping now. Okay, not bad, not bad. So there's that, and that's it. I guess that's all the show offs here. So right now I'm just waiting for my Switch 1 here, folks. Sorry that, of course, I was like, oh, I'll just start it up and maybe I'll just do the system transfer later. But I guess like, well, if you gotta do it now. If you don't have it right now, you're gonna have to wait around. And I'm like, God dang it. All right, well, whatever it is. All right. So let's see if anything else I'm gonna have to. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to check live feed here. Okay. All right. Just want to make sure that there's anything else I need to. All right. All right. It's been 22 minutes. Wow, really? It's been 20. Yeah, it's been almost 22. Jesus. I'll be tweeting 23, and I have not passed this line. Yeah, unfortunately, like I said, my Switch 1 here is charging, so I'm waiting for it to have it done. So hopefully I'll get that thing done and charged. I can't get it to turn on just yet. And besides, my Switch 1 is right here, by the way. Yeah, the Switch 1. My old Switch 1 here. You know, I do have stories of owning the Switch 1. So, man, I remember back when I actually got these. Got the Switch 1 when it kind of first launched. Man, what was the first game I got for this? Man, it's been so long. It wasn't a Mario Kart though. No. Actually, no. It was this is the Smash Brothers. Yeah, that's right. I have the game box. You see there, the Smash Brothers Ultimate when it came out. Exactly, and it also has the. I think this is the one, right? It should be, unless I'm. No, it is, because to be honest, the grips. Check. Should be the grips, right? No. These are not the. Are they, or they're not? No, these are my other. No, these are second Joy-Cons. No, my first Joy-Cons were the Smash Brother ones. So yeah, I had the Smash Brother Ultimate one, and then yeah, I did that was my I think that was my first console, right? My first Switch 1 console. So it was nice to have. Now, I think that was the sole reason was for me to getting a Switch 1 was for that. Oh, finally, I might be able to boot up. So Okay, let me get a system update here before I continue on. I think I'll be fine because, to be honest, I gotta say I got fiber connection out here. It's not it's nice to have down here, especially for me. It's gonna be a very cakewalk. Shouldn't take that long. Once I get this system updated, and then I can really start to transfer this. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long. So I do apologize about. Oh no, I thought we were supposed to get some Mario Kart World gameplay. It's coming, guys. It's coming. And plus, I'm only gonna be up here until like 2 in the morning. So right now it's like 12:41. So I'm expecting to maybe play until 1. So that's the start time. Hopefully, that's the start time. So right now I am getting this console, getting the Switch One right now updated. I have not touched this Switch One and updated for years. Yeah, I will restart it momentarily. I haven't really as much touched this for over a year. It's been sitting in my, just sitting right there, right next to the closet, just just staying there until the next time I turn this on. Yeah. And I still have my GameCube controller here. Cool. I think it's already dead. See, here's one of these sweet ass GameCube controllers for the Switch. I wonder if it works for this. Oh no! I'll do that. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll do that later. But right now, let me just. Did it die? Oh, my screen died. Did it die? Hold on. No, the screen got blacked. Okay, there it goes. Okay, there's a game share function. Okay, everything's updated, so that's good. So let's go system transfer. See, before starting, if you have a micro SD, insert it. I don't have it. God damn it, that's the only thing I don't have. So what happens if I skip it? First sign in. Okay, I gotta do that first. Let me do that first before we continue. All right, sorry about this, folks. I know there's a lot of steps. Oh, see, it's been a while since I've done anything like this. Okay, okay, let me do that. They asking me to sign in there. Yes, I do. So let me do that now. Okay, there you go. Okay, we got that going. Yes. God dang it. Alright, hold on. Okay. Alright, let me enter that. So once you sign in, it gives you a confirmation code. Okay, there you go. Alright, transferring. There he goes. Alright, I think we're good. Okay. Which is already is. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to skip, maybe just to stand by here for a bit. Alright, so okay. So I'm gonna switch one. Oh shit. Go to system. Go to system. Open. Okay. Console sounds. It's actually what? System transfer. There it is. Okay. What? What do you mean I can't be able to use it? Hold on. So, all right. Let me get it very closer here. Sorry about this, folks. All right. Let me go to system. Damn, this thing is all the way at the very bottom, though. Cannot transfer system because there are currently no users on the system who have usable. What do you mean? It's actually on. Hold on, let me. Okay, let me try something here. Make sure you're signed in the same Nintendo account on both systems. Oh, you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Hold on. God dang it. Alright. Yeah, maybe I have not got my. Try this again. Trying to get my switch here signed in. Give me one sec here, folks. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. Okay, now my main one. Alright. Let's try this again. So, let's see. This is my main account. So, go to system. Let's try this again. Alright. Says other about systems. Okay. You guys have to scroll down and check it out. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there we go. Start downloading. Okay, guess we're gonna have to wait around here. You know what, let's play some music while we wait here. I don't want to pee you dead. Alright, let's see how long it's gonna take. Okay, it's gonna take a while, so I'll just put this on screen here. Give me 1 sec. Show you guys what's going on screen. So right now it is transferring all this, whatever we're sending data on the data and stuff to my to the Switch 2. I don't know how long it's take. So let's play some music here. About let's see what a good some very nice tunes. Actually, let me check my other list. Don't worry, this is not some very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, here it is. There it goes. Now that's gonna be good. There we go. Very, very smooth game music. Yes, I know the sounds Donkey Kong-ish, but that's just the intro beginning. That's the song. There it goes. 10 minutes. Alright, it's gonna take 10 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Wait. Alright, just want to make sure what's going on here. Alright. 6 minutes. I don't have that much in this console, to be honest. So it says connected AC adapter to each system. Yeah. My Switch is right next to the Switch 2, so right now it's trying. Okay, so it did take a while, so I wasn't unprepared for this, folks. I'm sorry. Hopefully it's not gonna be too long. Some tempted to maybe had them before the Switch 2. They're dead. I mean, be a little bit rugged, maybe. Well, I like this game controller better. I'm not too sure if it's compatible. This is, well, it was meant for use for a Switch 1. So I don't know if they're compatible with Joy-Con. We're gonna check it out and see what it does. This is pretty good. My button's big. Anything. Actually, you know what? Where's the? Yeah, here it is. Check. Actually, no. That's right. These these are not going to be compatible because I remember they have the little like these little things in the middle that like have to draw connects it, so it cannot. That's going to be a hard bargain for me. Because these slide. See, like these slide. Oh my god. They're not the ones. Yeah, it's a slide. They're not for snapping, they're for sliding. That may be a big problem. Thankfully, USB-C, baby. Better nature. 3 more minutes to go before transfer is complete. It is taking a while. It's taking its sweet time. 96%. Alright. About to jump here. We're about to jump here. Give me 1 sec. Okay, there you go. System's about to reboot. Alright, you're going to see the now signal. Takes a while to reboot. User data. Once again, if you're joining the stream, guys, I've just right now and. Well, I am in booting mode right now, so I'm trying to get the game. Oh boy, another one. System setting up, system up. So you got the game saving, you got the system set up. I guess this one's gonna be a little bit quicker. That's good. That's good. That's going very quickly on the system setting up part. We're about to hit the 70, 80. 100%. Cool. All right. Okay. System complete. In the 21st century. You know what? I'm gonna have to see. System complete. Boom. It's a little bit washed out. I wonder if that's me. Hold on. I gotta check the. Display. don't know. Why is it like that? It's a little washed. You can see it. It's a little bit washed. Hold on. Let me check something. Because it wasn't like that when I, let me double check and refresh this. Now that's how it is. On my TV screen, it's more brighter. But for whatever reason, it's just, I guess the game capture doesn't want to. Question mark, question mark. I don't know. I truly don't know. All right, so let me download the game here for Mario Kart World. Give me about 1 sec here. Smash Brothers. I wonder if that works. Okay, let me go. Oh, let me just turn off screen here. Actually, yeah. Let me turn off screen here, and I'll put the music. 1 minute.
Go and save the city.
Okay.
Here come the heroes to save the world from destruction.
Really, a lot of predatory steps here, folks. Signing in. Jesus. Never had this problem. Okay. What's that? Where do I go next here? What's on the screen? Okay, enter code. Okay. Where's my... Scratch this game code. Game code has been scratched. Putting on screen. Alright, there you go. Mario Kart World added. Cool. Alright, that's downloading, so good. Let me do something about this. I don't know why its resolution's a bit. Let me put, can't do it when trying to see. Still doesn't look good. It's a bit washed still. Let me adjust. That doesn't look good. On my TV screen, it looks just fine, but for whatever reason, I have no idea. Even I can see it, that's fine that it is. This is the lowest, but it looks right. I'll have to find, well, the game's down right now. It's downloading right now, so that we can wait for a while. Because the game grind is like this high. Look at this. Still looks washed out, yo. I don't know what to say about this though. Could be RGB. Ah. Could be RGB though.
X-Men. We have been taken by Magneto. However, we had time to locate their base on Island M. Destroy it.
Still a little washed out bit. See, it's automatic. It is. Looks just fine, but when I look at this, I'm like, all right, let me try adjust the The brightness is it's a little bit alright, I guess. You guys can kind of see it just. A bit. Yeah. Something else. Oh, that guy, they didn't like that. Did I fix it? Hold on. I may have fixed it. Yep, there it goes. It gets it fixed. Alright, so it was the RGB. Alright, that was the problem. Fixed it. It was just the RGB that did not like it. So I had to turn it off. Alright. So now that's the game is downloading. Not worry about this at the moment. Most of these games though. Alright. So it is charging. Okay. Good to know that both of these are charging. I wonder, hold on. So right, turn it off. Hold on. Alright, I'm good. What? There it goes. Alright, let me try something else here. Hold on just a sec. Maybe, can I actually use my Joy-Con 1 and 2 here while that thing's going? Alright. That's off. Bring that back. Cool. Charging, okay. Oh crap. Alright, they're full battery. Let's try this. Cool. Can I for the controllers? There.
You must rescue the professor.
Alright. I think I may have got this one right. Alright, so let me okay, I see. Hold on. I see them. They worked. Oh my shit. How about this one? Compare. Please tell me yes. Yes, they can be pairable. Oh shites, I can. Look at that. I can pair these. Woo. Yes, GameCube controllers, my friends. Fuck yous. Cool. Good to know. Oh. Still. Yeah, this one's still charging though. It's a little bit finicky though. Well, at least I know they've no controllers. Come on. Can't use the left controller still. I thought I can. I guess it's gonna take a while for these to. So good to know that these two are charging. How would I know they're charging? Exactly. I don't know exactly. No, this one can carry itself when it wants to. Still charging. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing because they're dead at the moment, so they're not going to be usable for Gnome. So I guess I won't be able to use big controllers tonight. I'll get them in charge, and I'll tell you by tomorrow if they're good, if they're good to work or not to work. But right now, they're completely it's charge. Okay, so. Joy-Con 2 controllers, perfectly fine. Alright, so, god damn it. I don't worry too much. Maybe I can, yeah, it's paused. Alright, while that's going, I'm gonna turn on my cam for a bit. I'm gonna clean this up here and I'll be back. Enjoy some music. Very nice music.
Big Apple, 3 a.m. Alley Cat Blues. Sewer surface. Technodrome. Let's kick shout. Prehistoric Pterosaurus. skull and crossbones. Bury my shell at Wounded Knee. Neon Knight Riders. starbase, where no turtle has gone before. Technodrome, the final shell shock.
I'm still here, by the way, folks. Yes, we're playing pretty much some chill retro gaming music by Konami. Yeah, classic Konami songs. If you're wondering what songs were played, let's see. The one you currently just listened to was the Sunset Riders soundtrack, and before that was the Turtles in Time soundtrack for the SNES, and of course the X-Men arcade, the arcade version. Of course, I prefer listening to the arcade. Well, technically, it's just the arcade. There was never a home port version of that. Yeah. So we're about 6 minutes left. So, I guess for the time being, let's play one more song, and this is just going to be just something, just something out of theme, while we wait for 6 minutes. So let's just play this, and we'll begin the game here. So let's do this, shall we? Yep, we have time? Okay, we got time. Alright, cool, let's do this.
Cruising the world. Yeah, yeah. You got the speed, you got the power to cruise the world. Cruise the world.
Okay, folks, we're 1 minute. I'm pretty excited here, folks. I know, it's very late. It's about to be like 2:30 in the morning. I'm actually going to be doing just 30 minutes of gameplay, and that's it. Didn't want it to be very this long and dreary. Yeah, like I said, man. If you're wondering how long will it take for one person, like right now, it's been 2 hours and 11 minutes since, yeah, I am going to stay up to play. Even though I got work in the morning, but then again, I got enough time for it. Alright, let's do this. Let's boot it up. We finally made it. We finally did it. Let's do this. 30 minutes of gameplay. Let's go. Let's fucking do this. Let's go. Cruising world. This needs to be the theme. Yeah.
Cruising the world. Mario Kart World.
Nice, nice. Not bad. Cool. Alright, let's do some webcamming here. Who knows what's going on. Alright, let's do some Mario Kart work. We're finally able to play this. Finally. Ugh. It took 2 hours and 12 minutes to finally get to this point. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't waste the hour because, of course, like I said, Switch 1 needs to transfer Switch 2, but of course, if I didn't have that going, because I can't pass that because my Switch 1 was dead, I had to charge it, because if I didn't, it would have been, all the stuff I couldn't be into this Switch 2, so it would have been just, have no games anyways. So thankfully, that's done, so now, we're here. Let's do this. We're just not going to go multiplayer. We're just going to go straight up to just single player in this one. Knockout Tour, Time Trials versus Battle. Cool. Well, let's see how it is. Oh, there's online play. I'm good. Wireless play. Ooh, so you can actually play with others. There's a free room. And there's a map. I guess this is the entirety of the world map. Alright. Alright. Let's just play a single player so we can just go regular. So let's see. Miss Pauline. Yeah, Pauline, baby. Okay, so let's just go. So you got Mario, my main Luigi, which of course he'll be my main. Peach, Pauline, Baby Mario. We got Koopa Troopa, Toad, Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, Bowser, Baby Luigi, Shy Guy, Nabbit. What's gonna Piranha Plant, Sidestepper, Hammer Bro, Dry Bones, Baby Rosalina, Baby Peach, Toadette, Baby Daisy, Goomba, Wiggler, Monty Mo, Stingby. Let's go on to Penguin. Oh, look, there's the Penguin from 64. He looks cute right now, but I remember the times when I drop him off top of that mountain. Oh, let's go 64 days. Para Biddy Bud, the cow. Wonder the cow from Mario Kart 64? Question mark. Cheep, Pokey, Snowman, and bunch of unlocks. Oh, weird. There's a lot of lock. Oh, is that Donkey Kong right there? King Bill, I can know this. You're kidding me. So Daisy is... Wow, Daisy is locked? Why is Daisy locked? Well, it looks like I'm going to be doing all this off stream because there's Snake getting away. Anyways, yeah. Let's go with my main. Let's see carts. You got the standard, the plushy buggy, the zoom buggy, charging truck, baby blooper, the rally cart, standard bike, cute scooter, the funky dory. That's cute. Rally bike and the mock rocket. Ooh, that looks actually pretty cool. And there's a secret cart. Ooh, they don't even have the other one I had. Like, But which one I like? I don't like the being large. I actually like the just like being this kind of casual, but I also like this one as well. Ooh. But I like a little bit more exposure. Just to get the more expressive. Alright, I'll take the zoom buggy. Actually, is there more? Hold on. No, there's just settings. Okay. Oh, it tells you. Okay. Acceleration makes... Not good for handling, though. Moderately not good for handling. It's still good. Don't need anything else. Alright, so you got your mushroom cup, flower cup, star cup, shell cup, banana cup, leaf cup, and the lightning cup. Okay. Where is Rainbow Road in this? Pretty much if you complete all, you get the Rainbow Road, I'm guessing. Alright, let's do just a regular, the mushroom cup. This should be a very quick one, so it shouldn't take me long. 50 feet, 100 cc, or 50 cc. Well, I'm a little bit out of touch here, but let's just do... let's do 50. See if there's any difference. Gotta say, it's actually pretty good looking. It's pretty good. Welcome to the Mushroom Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. Cool. Well, I don't know how to start up. Alright, cool. Got your jump. Drips too. Yep, drips there. Cool. Better rectifying with everything. Ooh, what's this? Oh, okay. Block is coins. Alright. Whenever that happens, maybe just to hop over. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's like if we get a red shell. That's... Oh, that too. But that's going to be hard to aim. Okay, that's what I need. Oh, that's what I want to do. I just want to switch over. Okay, that's back. That's cute. Cool. Is the high. I don't have the. Ooh, that's not good. Ooh. Oh yeah, but there's a grind too. Oh, that's right. You can grind. See, that's grind. Alright, but how do I switch to the other item though? Oh, I'll figure it out. It's not bad. Now, let's go to the next race. Load times. Pretty quick. Not bad. This is single player, by the way, so I'm not doing anything. But how do I switch? Hold on. Okay, so it moves. That DK just dabbed. Okay, you dabbed. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't have nothing, I don't have nothing, no! Oh, that's wrong. As always. Yeah, they're right behind me, alright? There's no way I can switch them around, for reals. That's not good. Woo! I don't know what that did. I might find them out. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this. I can't believe it. I can't like switch. Maybe there is, but I haven't figured it out. Oops. I don't have any. No. I think I still could be able to be photo finish. Yes. Not bad. Man, I thought I was gonna lose on that one, but guess I did and made it. Not bad. What's the view we put? Let's see how long it takes. All right. Hold on. Can I switch that? Hold on. I can't switch that to his position. There we go. You know what? That's actually pretty perfect. The dabbing monkey. I just want to see that anyways. Let's next race is. There. Alright. Three. I will figure out the boost. It's between 2 and between 3 something. Huh? Okay, so this is something. Burger? Ooh. I got an outfit. Ooh. Okay. Eat out. Oh no! Train tracks, okay, you can grind. Good, alright, so jumping, alright. Just trying to see what trickeries and moves you do. You know, I never thought of that too. No! Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, this is bad. way, this is kind of really insane. It's kind of a very, 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 very tricky. Just trying to get used to this. I haven't played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, by the way, so I've never. It's been so long since I played a Mario Kart. Well, actually, no, it's not been long. The last time I played was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it was at a convention like 2 years ago. 3, 2. There we go. So at the 2 mark. Okay. Got it. 2 mark. I'll figure some more stuff. That's right. I don't have. Ooh. I'm not the one. Alright, I see. So I can't switch this item. It's all stuck to one. You know? That's kind of... That sucks. Oh, this is bad. Ah! No, 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 no! That's weed. Oh. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, so there's 8 laps in this one? Okay. Oh. No! Get me out of here! Okay. Alright. Oops, wrong side of the road. Final round. Here we go. I won't make it. I won't make it. There we go. Finish first. Wow. I thought I wouldn't, and I couldn't. Yeah, the last one I thought I wouldn't. Wow. Nice. Yep, let's just continue on. You know, at least you could just get added cheering or something. Engines roaring or something with the crowd in the background cheering instead of the music beat. Donkey Kong, new character unlocked. Well, I guess you gotta play to earn the characters or something like that. You perform tricky. Ooh. Ah, so you'd be able to earn some swag. Good to know. Alright, let's do one more. And there's Donkey Kong. So every time you unlock the character, it's in just to shows you where the character is. Okay, got it. Oh, that's right. What sort means. Oh, there's actually clothing. Okay, that's pretty neat. Alright, let's just put in my boy, just regular Luigi. Let's do the flower cup next. Cool. This is going to be the last one, and then I'm going to go to bed for reals, man. I don't want to stay up for too long. I need like at least 3 hours of sleep. Or at least a nap. So each and every time at the beginning, he just kind of shows you what the track will be every time. Okay. Welcome to the Flower Cup. Gentlemen, start your engine. Alright. Good thing. Ooh, you almost had that. Nice. Shy Guys Bazaar. Three, two, one. You know, for a long time, I've never understood what the coins meant until, well, it is said that, of course, you used coins just for speed. See, I can't get that thing switched, and I want that switched. I just think, oh, well, that's great. Sandworm. Watch me jump over. Okay, good to know. There's no destruction, but you just slow down. There's a shortcut right down there. And there's the finish line. Even though it's 50, but you know. Gotta take things easy. Alright, Wario Stadium. Is this the 64 or is this like a very new one? Good to know. Oh, there's a gift shop I've missed. Boy, howdy. Oh, that's unfair. Oh well. Oh, there's a... Okay, so there's a grind up there. We're about to enter stadium. Yep, it is. This is a remix from the 64 Water Stadium. Fuck, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. Very different. I remember being a lot of turnings. There he goes. Not bad, not bad. Man, those blue shells are really aggressive. I wish I could just like not get rid of the horn, but I don't know if there's a way to switch that, man. I really don't know. Maybe I should use the blowers next time. I'll use that and see how it is. Three, two, the two. There it goes. Oh, that's right. What? Wait, what? All I did was push the back key. But that's okay. Didn't need to do that. Ooh, missed him. Oh, you can actually do... Okay. You can perform twice. Watch out for the bomb-bombs. See? Yeah, you can. Ooh. No. I think I'm gonna be the... Oh boy, this is a close one. Just in case. That was a bit of a challenge. Not bad. Alright, I think we're done with all the courses. Cool. Well, it's 3 o'clock, so let's just finish it up here. Top of the game. Daisy, there you go. So yes, each time, each rage, different character. Well, at least I unlock my best girl. Daisy is the best girl. You collected 100 coins to unlock the new vehicle code. And some stuff. Alright guys, I think that's going to be it for me right now. So let's just get to Daisy. Yeah, there's Daisy. Love Daisy. She is the OG. Oh, I got a new car too. Nice. Not my type. I still prefer the Zoom Dougie. Alright, so the next one I'm going to be doing will be these, but I'm going to be doing these off. Most I'm going to be just going to do just off on most of these. Well, actually all of them. But I'll be back to do complete the courses just for the stream purposes. when I'm gonna be back. I am gonna be back on Friday. Expect me to come back on Friday. I'll definitely will play more. Although I'm gonna be playing Mario Kart World off stream because of course I'm just gonna be, well, I'm gonna be working, but also I'm gonna play some TF2 since mostly I'm gonna be focusing on PF2 at the moment. But definitely gonna be playing this whenever, well, whenever I get the off time. But so yeah, not bad, but it is a little bit trying to get used to. So that I can really as much say. It is a little bit. It is a bit. It's easy to pick up. It's easy to, if you play, I guess, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I think this will be right where you're at right now. Best for me, who is, trying to get back up. It's not bad. It's not bad. So this is the Switch 2 launch. Sadly, it took about over 2 hours and 11 just to get this game. Well, actually, the entire setup to get things, but the game took about an hour just to get the entire. So it took longer just to get that up. Anything else to add? No, just I have a Switch too. Yep. Alright guys, well, I'm going to go to bed now, so thank you guys once again for watching, thank you for tuning in. Once again, I will return for more Mario Kart World. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow, who knows. If I'm back tomorrow, I'll definitely will be back tomorrow, just for another, since I can take a little break away from TF2 for a while. I'm just kind of continue on and see how much we can go through. Maybe we'll be able to, see the entirety of this, how far we can go to. Maybe we'll complete the entirety of the courses, and we'll definitely go from there. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll hope to see you guys next time. And if you are getting a Switch too, well, hope you have fun. And if you're getting this as your first game, well, enjoy it. I think you get like 1 free month once you get this, I guess. That's what they say. So you get 1 free month of online. So alright guys, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and have a good night. I'll be back tomorrow, definitely. What time tomorrow? After either 5 or 6 p.m. Central ish. That's gonna be the time draw here, so just make sure to follow me on Kick, Twitch, YouTube, and Rumble at Mr. BN King. And what the? That's a weird looking ostrich, Koopa. Okay, well, anyways, that's just weird. Alright guys, well, I'm out of here. Have a good night. Make sure to follow me. Definitely will be back tomorrow for more Mario Kart World to continue on with the, the stream. So this was a very just late night session, so it took longer, but we definitely got the game running. Who knows, there'll be an update or so we'll find out when we get to it. So anyways, have a good night, and yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.